Kill yourself with a cheese roll, Toni.
Get it out. She tried to choke herself. In those conditions, is it any wonder?
Well, the whole purpose of the wet cells is to isolate the women and to prevent self-harm.
Yeah, well, what about their basic human rights? They don't have a proper bed, they can't shower or brush their teeth.
We do try and keep them in there for as short a time as possible.
No, Toni has been in there for nearly 2 weeks. She's in a depressed state. She hasn't even seen a psych.
Yeah, well, that's not actually something we can control. You know that there's not enough psychs to go around. When they do come in, the women don't want to talk to them.
It stinks. I can't bear that. No, there has to be a better way to manage this.
Yeah, there probably is, but we'd need more officers to cover it. You take someone off one area, you've got to cover that. You're looking at extra shifts.
Well, they're not the ones choking on bread rolls. They're just going to have to put up with the extra duties.
Okay. You know, Erica, when you first took over, you didn't actually have a lot of support from the officers. So if you start making all these changes when they're stretched enough as it is, you're just going to lose the support altogether.
What would you do?
Well, I wouldn't push the officers so hard just yet. Settle in first. Don't give them a reason to give you grief.
Press get wind of the conditions in those cells. It's a public relations nightmare.
Okay, but you also have to know that the officers around here have your back. It's not the media you have to worry about.
If you keep setting up this sort of slot, I'm going to have to keep spitting it in the bin. You know, I could forgive you for getting the name wrong. Okay, if this was any good.
Hey, Mikey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, Franky Doyle's dead. Ellen.
Finally, the police have traced the person mailing the drugs. And surprise, surprise, it's Lexi Patterson. So we'll be seeing her again very soon. I don't know, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Just a reminder about the Lawn Bowls tournament next Friday. Players, watchers, drinkers, everyone's welcome. Show of hands so I can make sure the bar's stocked. About what I expected.
Sorry. I've got plans with Adam.
With who?
All right, okay then. I guess we're done.
Okay.
Actually, there is something else I'd like to discuss. Look, I know that there's a system in place for the wet cells, but I've been thinking it's time to review it and update it. Let's introduce a process that makes life easier for you in the long run and improves conditions for the women.
What kind of changes?
Well, for starters, let's get the women to a bathroom once a day so they can shower and brush their teeth.
We don't have the time.
Who's going to do that?
Obviously, there'll be changes to the roster.
I'm not working extra.
We're under the pump as it is, Erica.
And Vera, I need you to get the women to have a psych evaluation within 24 hours of admission.
Good luck making that phone call.
And that the peer worker visits them daily. This will give the women someone to talk to and confide in.
So now Liz has the run of the prison.
Under supervision.
What about us? Our safety?
If we're going to be spread thin, that's going to put us all at risk, yeah?
Since when are the prisoners' welfare more important than ours?
This will lessen your workload in the long run. I mean, we have to break this cycle, or else these women will just keep leaving worse than they went in. These changes come into place this week. Okay, the meeting's over.